my feel-good breakfast show.
It is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso on S3. Now, after the disappointment from Sunday with no surfing possible at the Ballito Pro. Yesterday produced some decent conditions for the men to take to the water in the opening heats, and Ryle is at Willard Beach and Tasha Mentasi is there to find out a bit more what's for the service today.
My friend, I miss you on the beach, brother. I wish you were here. I'm live again and we're back at Ballito shows talking about some of the incredible competition and the conditions that have blessed us today. And here to talk about it right now, of course, is Tasha Mentasi. She's a commentator, of course. She's a surfer, a former champion from last year as well, and she's about to deliver on what is looking like an exceptional day. How are you doing this morning, firstly?
Good morning. Yeah, I'm excited. We've definitely got some bigger waves and conditions on offer. You can just feel it on the beach. The energy is there, and they've already kicked things off at 7:05 this morning, and it's going to be a full day of surfing down here at the Ballito Pro.
Yeah, I must just say, when I came here, obviously Sunday through to Monday, the conditions weren't that great on Sunday. So everybody has like this little somber mood where they're like, kind of like grumpy a bit. Today, smiles are all around, but yesterday, obviously, the gents had a great chance to obviously get in the ocean, get a good surf in. What was the result of that? Are they still finishing that off this morning?
Yeah, so we started with round one of the Challenger Series in the men's division. There's 96 men that have to compete to win this event. So we had to get through that first round one. We completed 16 heats, so 8 hours of surfing yesterday. There's 9 hours surfing today, because we're bringing in the ladies a little bit later.
Oh, okay. So I'm sure the ladies are getting excited because like we've been mentioning, and like I think everybody is the reason for them smiling, these conditions are looking good. It looks like a little bit of an offshore. It looks like it's dumping potential barrels on the cords, maybe?
Yes, you've got this. So yeah, we've got beautiful land breezes. You can see the wind blowing my hair. They're light offshores. It cleans the ocean, the surface area up, which makes for ideal conditions for surfers. And then we call it a little pulse in the swell. So it's a little bit of a ground swell. It's a bit bigger than yesterday. We've got favorable tide, so it's going low tide. And what that means for surf fans on the beach is really exciting surfing from the surfers. They're going to be critical. They're going to be pushing the limits because they need to advance. First and second advancing through. Third and fourth out.
Oh, wow.
So you can travel for 40 hours.
And just like that, it's done.
30-minute heat and it's done.
Oh,
So,
the ocean can be beautiful, but also cruel sometimes. You never know.
Yeah.
Now, look, I see what you're talking about. Everybody's out here already getting their front row seats to the competition. The locals are out in the water as well, taking advantage of the beautiful day. But I'm excited about the women. Obviously, this competition has more South African women than ever amongst the international amount of women that are coming through. 64 women, I think, in total. What can we expect to see from them? And is there anyone else we should be maybe looking out for when it comes to our local talent?
You know, it's the first time we've got this caliber of female athletes in South Africa and on our shores, and that's thanks to the Ballito Pro and the Challenger Series. It's our second-tier event, but yeah, very excited to see the women. We've got some championship tour surfers, so your top pro surfers are actually here. We've also, from a local contingent, got some great stories. We've got the young Louise Lepront, only 14 years old, winning the trials event to get into this main round. And then for me personally, it is a Cape Town girl, Danielle Powers, who has risen through adversity, runner-up in the trials and seeing herself in the Challenger Series. It's just such a great story. So tune in, stick around and watch some incredible surfing.
You're getting me excited, and I think Mzansi and everybody else is watching is definitely feeling the buzz too. Maybe we can get a little bit more technical because obviously the conditions look in prime. For a surfer though, the mentality of how putting a good wave together is going to come through, what exactly are they looking for? Are they trying to get in a battle, or are they trying to get very eccentric and get a flow together? What are they essentially looking for to maximize on their points for this one?
Yeah, great question, especially for people who don't know about surfing. But we adhere to a judging criteria. It doesn't matter if you're grassroots or elite, it's the same criteria. And what the judges do is they actually assess conditions. Today, we are going to have barrels on offer. What that is those big junior waves where you stand and get stoked. But there's also going to be a lot of flair in their surfing. So you're going to see big rooster tails of whitewater. You're going to see critical floaters, like lip line floaters, and all athletes really pushing themselves to maximize on the scoring potential of what the wave has on offer.
Ah, I got you, all
So,
right.
I mean, you can be in top peak form, but if you cannot catch that good wave, you're not going to find those scores. And that's where surfing is very hard. We rely on nature.
Makes sense. And nature's looking good today. Everybody's excited. I'm expecting some higher scoring points today, potentially then as well, based on those conditions. So, yeah, I'm excited. Tasha, thank you so much. I can't wait to get into the action. Of course, you've got a busy day. You've got to commentate on this as well. And I'm sure you're going to sneak a surf in too, right?
I'm going to try.
I think we all are going to take advantage of this. So, Mzansi, there you have it, another lowdown on what to expect today. And if you are out in Ballito, you definitely want to head down to the beach. The weather's beautiful. The competition is looking prime. And oh, it is just a beautiful day out here. Of course, don't go anywhere. We're still going to be meeting some top fans and also chat about some incredible initiatives taking place right here on our shorelines.